Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, then welcome here for the very first time. I am Carmen, and today we are going to be watching Season 1, Episode 3 of Arcane. And I am both excited and nervous because when I told you guys that I was doing this on YouTube, I got a lot of comments worried for how emotional it's going to make me. And if you've watched my reactions, you know, I tend to cry a lot. I tend to get very invested. And so that's a bit worrying. A little bit. A little bit. But I am still excited to get into the rest of the show. Where we left off, we had Vi waiting, and either Grayson or Vander is going to come in because she sent the message, and she's martyring herself in a way, and it makes me very nervous. We also have the guy with the eye and the scar. That's there's the Undercity. And then he seems to be kind of under the Undercity. He is, with his monsters and stuff, doing some shady shit, and he has a past with Vander that we don't know the full extent of, but I'm excited to hopefully learn that. We also met Jace in the last episode, and Professor Heimerdinger, and the gorgeous council lady, and Victor. Sorry, their names are very similar. And Victor, and I'm really interested in where his storyline is going to go and how we're going to do the marrying of science and magic and what side he's ultimately going to end up on, because I don't know, I don't trust that part of the society. I don't trust Piltover. I don't think that they are necessarily good people, and I mean, based off of what we've seen of what they do to the Undercity. So anyway, I am rambling entirely too much. You guys know where we are. Let's just get into it and see what awaits us in this episode.
Ever wonder what it's like to drown?
Not really.
There's peace in water.
Is this the guy with the eye and the scar?
But then, there's this thing in your head, lighting every nerve with madness. To fight.
Human instinct to survive, yeah.
It changes you forever. For that, I thank you, old friend.
Did Vander kill that guy? Drown him? Obviously we know that he's not dead, but... Okay, here we go. Who is it? Who comes in? Vander? He made it.
I'm proud of you. Always have been. You've got a good heart. Don't ever lose it.
Oh, is he gonna take...
No!
He's sacrificing himself instead?
The council needs its pound of flesh.
Without you down here, it all falls apart.
Benzo will handle things. Now, he may not have my devilish charm, but he runs a tight ship.
Vander, no! I can't do this!
Why?
Because he loves her. That's his child. God. She's his kid. Hey, why is everyone running? Is it that monster guy? Yeah.
Don't crawl back in your whatever hole you came out of! Benzo, stay back!
You never did know when to walk away.
No, Benzo! Oh, it is that monster thing.
This wasn't the deal!
Oh, yeah. Can she even see what's happening? Through the blood? No, he's gonna take Vander? Where's he gonna... But what's gonna happen? Why is he taking him? Is he gonna turn him into a monster? Oh God, he saw him, didn't he? Oh.
I saw everything.
Oh God, he's mass producing it? For why?
Even with your monsters, you won't win a war against Piltover.
I just need to scare them. They won't dare set foot in the underground again.
You'll get people killed.
He already has.
We shared a vision, Vander. Of freedom, not just for the lanes, but the whole of the underground, united as one. The nation of Zorn.
The nation of what?
I trusted you, and you betrayed me.
What I did to you,
What?
I've never forgiven myself.
Okay.
You are my brother.
Oh, I hated you for what you'd done. But as time passed, so did my hate.
Okay.
And I was left with an understanding. The only way to defeat a superior enemy is to stop at nothing. To become what they fear. You kept my respect until you made peace with them.
I had no choice.
Okay.
But now you do.
No.
We can finally realize our dream.
In fighting topside, you'd sacrifice everything that we are. Kill me if you have to, but please, spare the lanes.
He's not going to.
Now I'll show you what you really are.
I have a feeling he's gonna... Yeah. I have a feeling that Heimerdinger is gonna be waiting or something.
So far, so good.
Oh.
Willing to risk exile for your endeavor. That's quite the conviction.
Her.
Heimerdinger will recognize the potential.
He
No,
already
he
does. It scares him.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Yeah.
I recognize that any worthwhile venture involves risk.
Just give us a chance.
What's she gonna do?
One night, gentlemen.
Slow down. What's going on?
Benzo's dead.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
took Vander.
Who took Vander?
I don't know, but I need to help him.
We're going with you. He's our father
Hybrid.
too.
Oh.
You're all I have left. I can't lose you. Wherever you are, light it up, and I'll find you. I promise.
This episode's already getting me. Damn.
Time to crank it.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Nope. He's not sure. Don't blow yourself up again. Oh no, girl. Be careful.
I can help them.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She's either gonna get herself or somebody else killed.
It's never done that before.
Now what do we do?
Incredible.
Yeah, that was... But what is its practical use, you know? Like, that's cool, but you didn't do that much. You know? I don't know.
Fine.
We're breaking you out.
How did you get in?
It was easy. We found an open window and...
Oh God.
It was too easy.
Welcome.
Yeah. Is he slow clapping?
Tiger, see if you can find another way out of here.
Okay.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do.
Oh god, and here she comes. Knock him on his ass. Yes! Yeah, she did it. Yeah, fuck you.
We're gonna get you out.
Okay.
Ready to rise to the surface.
Do they have to keep taking it? Does it like wear off like a drug?
Milo, hurry.
Whoa. Oh my god. Hurry. I don't know what you're gonna do. Just do it. Just do it.
Fine.
Stop this lunacy!
Okay, now what are you gonna do? Is he gonna take him somewhere else? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Excuse me, underfoot.
Damn.
This is not what Piltover's future looks like.
That's for the council to decide. Perhaps it's time for the era of magic.
Hex tech.
I just don't know. I just don't know.
You have to work for me, okay?
Hurry, hurry. Work. Oh god, did it work too good? Did she just kill everybody? Did she just kill everybody? Okay, Vander's okay.
Kill them.
Oh my god, Vander, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up, leave. No. Oh god, oh god. Yeah. Oh no. Does she think that she's not? I can't see. he's not dead. Vander, what are you doing? What's going on? Get up. Get up. What happened? You guys really weren't kidding when you said that it gets a lot.
Take care of Powder.
Can't see anything. Oh, there's she.
Right, worked! Did you see me? My monkey bomb finally worked!
Oh god.
You did this?
She was trying to save you. She was trying to save you.
I was saving you.
Yeah.
Oh, they wanted to help.
I told you to stay away!
Why did you leave me?
Because you're a jinx! Do you hear me? Milo was right.
No.
She's not. She's not. Whew.
Violet, please.
She's a child.
Violet, come back, please come back. Please, Violet. I need you, please.
This is really hard. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is a bad combination. No.
He'll kill you if he hears you. Let's go.
What? What's he gonna do?
Where's your sister?
She left me.
This is bad.
Not my sister anymore.
This is bad. This is bad. Everything is. This is turning not great. Oh no.
It's okay. We'll show them. We will show them all.
I knew you were gonna say that. But this is not good. Like, this is really bad. My glasses are completely fucked up. They cannot see. God. Sorry, you guys. Is this the end of the episode? Please, can I have a minute? Okay, good. God. I need a minute. Like, I wish I had Kleenex. Damn it! Why do I never get Kleenex? You guys? I might need Kleenex. I am gonna have to take a second to collect myself because I'm upset. I'm sorry, that entire episode was probably just me crying. Fuck. I'll be back in a second. Okay, you guys. So it has been a few minutes. Not too long. My eyes are still puffy. My nose is still stuffed. But I think that I have composed myself enough for us to have a post-episode discussion. Because maybe not. I probably will start crying again, honestly. Like, just honestly when I talk about it. Just for full transparency, I mean. Yeah, what a freaking episode. It's kind of funny because I posted the first 2 episodes, or I filmed the first 2 episodes. And then I told you guys that I was doing the show, and as I said in the intro, and y'all were like, oh, the show's gonna be so upsetting to you. And having only seen the first 2 episodes, I was like, is it? Like, it hasn't been too upsetting so far. Like, maybe I'm gonna be okay. And then this episode hit me like a fucking freight train. Like, I was just walking and that train just came out of nowhere. Like, that was this episode. Yeah, that was emotionally really hard to watch, and it's gonna be a little hard to talk about, I think, because God, they get you fucking attached to these characters so quickly, and then they completely destroy them. Like, we lost a lot of characters in this episode. We lost Grayson, aka Avasarala from Expanse. We lost Benzo. We lost Milo and Clagger. We lost Vander. We lost Powder in a way. We lost Vi in a way. Like, it's just, we lost the characters as we know them, I think. And I'm nervous about what's coming because y'all told me to be nervous, and then this episode happened, and now, like, I'm very nervous about what's coming next. Where do I even start to talk about this episode? Silco and Vander's past is, we discovered it, and it was, we don't know everything, right? We don't know, how they met, how they became friends, who saw each other as family. We don't, or maybe they were actually family, unclear. And then we saw how it ended. And Vander expressed regret about the way that it ended and said that he felt bad, but he never sought out Silco, at least to our knowledge. Based off of this episode, it doesn't seem like he ever sought out Silco later to make amends or to try to rebuild the relationship that was lost. So that's interesting. I'm still unclear as to why that happened. I think that based off of this episode and what we know about Silco and like the purple stuff and all of that, my guess is that he is very radical in his opinions and his beliefs and his ideas about Piltover and the underground and how they should separate them. And Vander was okay to coexist, I don't know if I explained that well, but Silco kind of mentioned, did he call it Soren? Did I hear that wrong? I don't know. But he said that they had a dream of like a place where everybody could coexist, right? That there wasn't Piltover and the underground, there was Soren or whatever place here. And I think that his idea for getting there might have put him at odds with Vander, and that's how the drowning thing happened, Although that's how they found themselves on opposite sides of the underground. At least that's my understanding of it. Like I said, I still feel like there's more to that story that could be explored. But that being said, I don't love that Silco is now sort of finding himself as the caretaker to Powder, who I'm assuming is the character Jinx that I've heard about, right? Because in this episode, Vi was yelling at her that, she was a Jinx, like Milo had said. And yeah, just I worry what will become of her now that she is under the influence of Silco, because I think that she's in a very vulnerable place right now. She lost everything again, and this time she doesn't even have Vi. And again, being an impressionable young mind and having someone like Silco, who I just think has very radical ideas, feeding that to her is very dangerous. I do love that. It's hard, right? Because you can fully understand why Vi, who is still very much a child herself, like I'm assuming she's like 16-ish, would lash out when she sees her father figure die in front of her, and she sees Milo and Claggor die, and she attributes it to Powder, you know? Like, it's a very human, understandable reaction. It was very not great in the moment for her to have that reaction. And obviously now they're separated, and I don't know if they're ever going to be able to find their way back to each other. And I just think that the fact that what Vi said to Powder as the last thing she said to her is very dangerous, and it's very damaging to Powder and her mental health. And yeah, like I said, I very much worry about the powder keg, no pun, well, I guess pun intended, that is Powder right now, because she is responsible, you know, for the death of her surrogate father and her surrogate brothers, and now her sister is gone and she blames her for it. Like, it's just a very dangerous place for Powder to be, you know, mentally and emotionally and physically, because she's with Silco. So that's very stressful going forward, because I don't know, hopefully Vi can escape Marcus, I think is his name, the 10 soldier, I don't remember what they're called, that got her, but I don't know that he's gonna be able to, or she's gonna be able to. Like, ideally she could escape, and then she could find Powder, apologize, they could try to like figure out like that neither of them is the enemy, that like they're just the product of like shit stuff happening to them, you know, and they could get together. And then I don't know. I don't know where this is going. Also, on top of all of this, we have Victor and Jace figuring out magic and science, or figuring out how to work hex tech, right? Like, so that's not great, because I just don't trust Piltover. Like, I think that Jace and Victor have the best intentions with what they're doing, but I don't trust the people in power. Essentially, in general, in a society, especially a society like this that we're dealing with on the show, the people in power, the rich people in power, do not have the best interest of everyone else in mind, right? Their interest is always going to be themselves, to the detriment of everyone else. Themselves, their money, their power, their position, their station, all of that. That's up here for them. Everything else, everybody else, down here. Maybe even down here. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I think that things are only going to get worse from here, because Hex Tech, because purple juice, monster maker juice, because Silco has a very destructive plan, and also I don't think that Powder used all of her little magic balls, and so like Silco's bad influence plus magic, like that doesn't signify to me that good things are coming up in the future, you know? It's very conflicting because I have no idea who to root for right now. Like, I think Vander was my favorite character prior to this. And Vander is gone now. Not gonna cry. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Obviously, I already did it. But I really... Vi and Powder are probably my favorite characters, and right now they are split up and they're on opposite. I just don't think good things are happening, and I am very stressed. I don't know that I've said anything of substance in this post-episode discussion, but I think that the writing, something that I will say right off the bat, I've been talking for like 20 minutes. The writing of the show is spectacular. Like, they have these lines that are beautiful and moving. Like, the voice acting, the writing, the animation, like everything is so good. Like, I've said like too many times, but it's all very, very good. And I always like when a show emotionally challenges me and also intellectually challenges me and also just makes me think about the world and everything in an interesting way. And I think that this show does that, right? Because even a character like Silco, who I think is, you know, pretty unarguably a bad guy, is understandable and like you can see how this world and the way that it's set up to be against people from the underground could create somebody like Silco. And you could see how just trying to fight to prove that you're human and that you should be seen the same and should be given the same respect that other people are given, like in the top city, Piltover. Like, you can see how that could create somebody like Silco. Like, you can, it's a commentary on society and where we place value and importance and yeah. I don't think that I could explain it better than the show itself is doing. But I do find it really interesting to watch this and to sort of see that some of the problems and where they stem from are reflected or are a reflection of the society that we live in. How the poor are undervalued and just stuck in a place of poverty with no real hope of escaping, you know. I don't want to go off on a whole tangent about the impossibility of the American dream, but it's a myth. Anyway, like I said, I don't want to go down that road. But I do think that this show is a very interesting commentary on classism and the way that society places value on people based off of their station and their place in the world, which is put on them by society and you're born into, and you can't really affect too much change. Anyway, that's enough. That's all I'm going to rant about for that. Yeah, I think that's all that I really have to say. I mean, there's probably a lot more, but the emotional fog in my brain is, I've hit the wall, and this is all you're getting. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you want, you can like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. I think that it's kind of cool to be here sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, you can also watch the next episode right now over on Patreon if you're watching this on YouTube, as well as my entire full-length reaction to this episode and every episode in season 1 of Arcane Of course, that it depends when you're watching this. If you're watching it right now, like when it first comes out, then I have 3 episodes. If you're watching it in like 2 months, then they're all the episodes. You guys understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm done rambling at you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye, guys.